I never asked for a stepbrother. After my dad remarried, his new wife moved in, and so did her son, Alex, my age. At first he seemed okay, quiet, kept to himself. We even got along in the beginning. But pretty quickly, I started noticing things. Every time something went wrong at home, I got blamed. When my stepmom's laptop stopped working, Alex remembered seeing me in the room. When my dad's money went missing, he found a bill in my backpack. I started feeling like a stranger in my own house. My dad trusted him more than me. And my stepmom looked at me like I was some kind of criminal. Then one day, it got so much worse. I was sitting in class when 2 police officers walked in. They said my name. Told me to come with them. I thought it was a joke. But then they read me my rights. They said someone had reported me for stealing a phone and wallet from a kid at school. They had witnesses, and even security camera footage. They took me to the police station. I tried explaining I didn't do anything, but they didn't care. To them, I was just another teenage thief. I sat there in a cold chair, handcuffed. I couldn't even call my dad. He had already been contacted. And he said he believed them. That broke me. My own father didn't believe me. But then something happened. A janitor at school came forward. He had been cleaning near the hallway where the crime took place. And he said he saw someone planting a wallet and phone into my locker. Guess who it was? Alex. My stepbrother framed me. On purpose. He wanted me out of the house. Why? Because he wanted to be the only son. He wanted my dad to hate me. And for a while it worked. But when the truth came out, everything changed. Alex was arrested. He confessed. Turns out he had done this before at his last school. That's why they had to move. My dad apologized to me. He cried, actually. And I forgave him, eventually. But something inside me changed. I stopped trusting people so easily. I still live with them. But now, I keep my door locked. I keep my heart guarded. And I've learned even family can be dangerous. 6 months later. What happened after my stepbrother tried to ruin my life? 6 months had passed since Alex, my stepbrother, tried to destroy my life. He's still in juvie. Turns out his record wasn't clean even before he met me. My dad told me the court decided not to release him until his 18th birthday. That's in almost a year. And me? I'm okay, I guess. I still live with my dad and stepmom, but it's different now. The trust is broken. My dad tries to make up for everything. He buys me stuff, drives me to school, checks in more often. But I can feel the guilt in his voice every time he says goodnight. Sometimes I just wish he believed me then, not now. As for school, people look at me differently. Some still think I'm the kid who got arrested, even though I was cleared. I try not to let it get to me. But some days, I eat lunch alone. And some nights, I still have nightmares. Therapy helps. Yeah, I started seeing someone, a counselor. At first, I didn't want to talk to anyone. But she's helped me understand that trauma doesn't just disappear. I also got into drawing again. It's weird, but sketching helps me feel calm. Sometimes I draw what happened. Other times I draw what I wish had happened. And Alex? He wrote me a letter last month. Said he was sorry. Said he didn't know why he did what he did. He said he was jealous. I didn't write back. I don't know if I ever will. But I keep the letter in a drawer. Not because I forgive him, but because Maybe one day I'll want to remember how far I've come. I'm not healed. I'm not fixed. But I'm surviving. And that's enough for now. After everything that happened, I thought I could finally breathe again. My stepbrother, the one who framed me, was sent to live with his dad in another city under probation. My mom cried, not for him, but because, for the first time, she realized how blind she'd been. The first few weeks were hell. I'd wake up in the middle of the night, sweating, afraid someone else would accuse me again. One time, money went missing from the school cafeteria, and everyone immediately looked at me. I was living with a stain that just wouldn't wash off. But I decided I wouldn't let him control my life anymore, even from a distance. I started focusing on myself. I joined the drama club and began performing on stage. Ironically, I was cast in roles of innocent guys, falsely accused and misunderstood. People clapped every time. And with each performance, I felt like I was freeing myself from the pain, from the fear, from my past. A few months later, I got a message from a girl at school. Her name was Jess. She had believed my stepbrother when he accused me. She apologized. She said she finally realized how easy it was to believe a lie, and how hard it is to admit you were wrong. I didn't expect it. But we started talking, not as the victim and the witness, but as two people genuinely trying to understand each other. As for my stepbrother, he got into trouble again. This time he was caught scamming girls online, catfishing them, and stealing money. The police didn't go easy on him this time. He got a suspended sentence with restrictions and no internet access. And the irony? Now no one believes him, even when he tells the truth. Me? I'm not fully healed. But I found my voice again. I speak up when I'm hurt. I stand up when I'm blamed. Now I know something for sure. The truth always comes to light, even if it has to crawl through hell to get there. I used to think the worst part was being blamed. But actually, it was losing the people I loved because of a lie. Now, I've rebuilt my life. Not because they forgave me, but because I forgave myself. And my stepbrother? He may have fooled everyone once, but not anymore. Because now, they finally see the truth.